in. This is Maximizing Monday. I will be sharing the law of faith, pretty much maximizing faith power strategies that I'm going to be sharing with you that absolutely. So I'll just give it a couple more seconds here. And you guys, this is Faith, Frinks, and Powers Maximizing Mondays. You will see these pop up often here. I was doing it on Facebook. Now I'm actually going to be doing it here on I will be doing it here on YouTube. So welcome, 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 welcome. So I am Faith, Frinks, and Powers, and I'm going to be sharing with you the law of faith, and I'm going to be sharing some power strategies you can use to not only apply to your daily life, but also you can apply to anything that you're working on. Pretty much, faith is a principle that we can use. Also, faith is a law. We can take the faith laws and use them according to our daily life every day. So what I'm gonna be sharing with you tonight, this is Maximizing Monday. Pretty much what I share, what we'll do with that is we'll maximize the faith laws. We'll maximize what I'm gonna be sharing with you tonight. You pretty much maximize it in every area of your life. Like, for example, if you can go back and watch the other Maximizing Mondays, there are value that I share on here that you can actually take it and apply it to your life, and it actually works. So let's jump right into it. So I'm gonna be sharing 5 faith power strategies with you. You can use, we talking about the law of faith, right? You can use these faith laws and principles and apply them to every area of your life, and you will excel. So let's say for example, you have a new goal that you set, right? You set a new goal. You say, hey, I'm going to set a goal. 6 months from now, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. Right? First of all, you have to make a choice and make it up in your mind that you're going to do it. Right? Then you have to have the faith to believe that you're going to be able to do it. Then you gotta have to apply the works, because faith without works is dead. So you gotta apply the works to get these results. So I use myself for example. I'll share my success story. Okay, so last year I set a goal. I said, I've already let go like pork, the meat, pork and beef. Well, pork first. Back in 1993, I just went cold turkey, right? Let pork go. 1993. So fast forward to last year. No, let me back up. So 1993, I let pork go. No longer ate pork. I set a goal, right? Say I'm gonna just go cold turkey. I'm not gonna eat pork anymore. So a few years later, I began to let the other meats go. So finally last year, I let chicken go, turkey go. So now just the turkey, pork, beef, chicken, I just completely let go, right? And I said, I'm going to just eat fruits and vegetables. And every now and then, I'm going to eat fish. So I set a goal. Oh, it's been a year. August made 1 year. August 2024 made 1 year. We're in November now. So I set that goal. I made a choice that I was going to do it. My goal was to lose 50 pounds. That was my goal. Mind you, I wrote the goal down. I made a decision. And I said, I'm going to just do it. Right? I knew that I had to believe that I can do it. I had to have the faith that I can do it. I had to apply the works because faith without works is dead. So I drew up a plan for myself on my eating plan, what I was going to eat. So what I did was I began to just eat just fruits and vegetables. No junk food, no any of the other stuff. Just fruits and vegetables. And every now and then, fish. So from August of last year to August this year, 2024, I went from 291 to 179 in my weight. So I said all that to say this. Whatever you make up your mind to do, whatever you decide to do, believe it, make a choice that decide that you're going to do it. You're going to go after whatever that is that you're going to go after, and you're going to get it done. You're going to believe in you that you can get it done. You're going to discipline yourself that you can get it done because faith without works is dead. So I'm going to share. We're talking about the law of faith and actually putting the law of faith in action. And this is in every area of your life. Like you can put these laws and these principles to play in your life, put them in motion, put them in action in your life, and you will fulfill whatever that you believe in God for. So let's look at these. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna share 5 with you all. And these are some of the ones that I use even on a day-to-day basis. And I'm telling you, it works. Faith without works is dead. Get in the mirror. Speak these faith laws over your life. And I promise you, life and power is in your tongue. So you speaking these over your life, you applying these will work for you on your behalf. So let's look at the first one. Let's read the first one. Okay, so the first one, the first set of faith laws I'm going to share with you is going to be Hebrews 11, verse 1, verse 3, and verse 6. These are faith power promises that I promise you, your life will never be the same. So that was Hebrews 11, that's verse 1, verse 3, and verse 6. Okay. So Hebrews 11 and 1 reads, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11 and 3 reads, let's expound on that for a second here. Now faith is, and the key word is now in that sentence. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So whatever you believe in God for, even though it's not tangible at that moment, make sure you get a pen and you write it down in faith power. We're talking about the law of faith. When you begin to apply this, now faith is, meaning right now. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things not seen, right? So whatever you want to happen now in your life, write it in faith and believe that it's already done. 3, through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. So in other words, through our faith, we have to understand that the world, our world we live in, we have to create and frame it by the word of God. So we talking about the law of faith. So using these faith principles and faith laws and apply them to our life, we can take our pen and write out whatever we believe in God for. Right? So, and let's go to 6. 6 says, but without faith, it's impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So, we can take this, take our faith, and understand that without faith, it's impossible to please God. We're believing God for a thing. So we got to have faith and we got to believe that it's already done. Take your pen, write it in faith power and write it out. And I promise you, you will begin to see things become tangible that you believe in God for at a rate of speed. It will have your mouth open. Okay. So another law of faith I want to share with you is, let's see here, 2 Corinthians 5:7. And y'all, the law of faith is so life-changing. When we begin to apply faith at its greatest in every area of our life, I'm telling you, your belief level will begin to change. Your mind will begin to change. Your mind will begin to grasp what God said that you have access to, that God said that you can apply and it will be done. So at your leisure, just for the sake of time, 2 Corinthians 5:7, Romans 10:17, Matthew 21:22, and Ephesians 3:20. And I'm gonna just recap Ephesians 3:20. It says, now to him who is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all we can ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. You have faith power on the inside of you. These are the things that we have to use to apply and believe. Write it down, put a date to it, and watch things come just tangible to you, alive, like quickly. The one thing about the law of faith, we have the power to give these commands in our life, and it has to obey us because we have dominion in the earth. So when we begin to apply the law of faith to our life and we begin to apply the faith principles to our life, I promise you, things will begin to unfold and change. You will win in every area of your life. Things will begin to become tangible to you. What you thought you couldn't accomplish, you can. Change your belief and begin to write it out. Begin to make it plain in your life. Give these, whatever you believe in God for, give it a command and watch what it do, and watch how your life forever change. See how quickly your goals begin to come to pass. Your dreams begin to unfold. So the very thing that you thought or you would be fearful of getting done, that fear goes away, because now you begin to shape your world and you begin to frame your world according to the word of God. Remember what Hebrews 11 and 1 and 3 and 6 were saying? Go back to that, reread that, and begin to just apply it to your life and watch how powerful the word begin to manifest things around you and in your life. So I just wanted to share, this is Maximizing Monday, and I wanted to share on how to maximize the law of faith. Begin to maximize that in your life, and I'm telling you, your life will be forever changed. It's so powerful. It's life-changing. So just get your pen out, write in faith power, and begin to write out what you believe in God for and watch it come to pass. Love yourself and go be great.